Lesson 8, how can I analyze graphs, sketch graphs given descriptions, and describe situations given graphs? So we're going to start with interpreting graphs. A roller coaster park is open from May to October each year. The graph shows the number of park visitors over its season. Segment 1 shows that attendance during the opening week stayed constant. Describe what segment 2 shows. So here is segment 1. It shows a constant rate of change. And then segment 2 quickly goes upward. So segment 2 is showing a sharp increase. In attendance. Number 2, based on the time frame, give a possible explanation for the change in attendance represented by segment 2. Well, the graph is showing from May to October. So if we look at each segment over time, here would be like May to June and June to July. So possibly that increase is because that's the beginning of the summer months. So we'll write summer begins. Which segments of the graph show decreasing attendance? Give a possible explanation. So it looks like steady, sharp increase and a gradual increase. And then 4 and 5 show a decrease. So segments 4 and 5 are showing a decrease in attendance. Again, a possible explanation is school has resumed. Summer's over. All right, now we're going to look at matching graphs to situations. Johanna, Hudson, and Jadelyn are studying 100 words for a spelling bee. Johanna started by learning how to spell many words each day, but then learned fewer and fewer words each day. Hudson learned how to spell the same number of words each day. Jadelyn started by learning how to spell only a few words each day, but then learned a greater number of words each day. Determine which graph represents each student's study progress and write the students' names under the appropriate graphs. Okay, so Johanna started by learning how to spell many words and then learned fewer and fewer. So this graph shows a sharp increase in the number of words, and then it tapers off to show fewer and fewer. So this is the graph that is representing Johanna. Hudson learned how to spell the same number of words each day. So that shows a constant rate of change. So graph A, or number 4 right here, shows a constant rate of change. So this is Hudson. So that must mean that Jadelyn is represented here. Let's check. She learned only how to spell a few words each day, but then learned a greater number of words each day. So here's a few, and then it increases to show that greater number. So yes, this is Jadelyn. Okay, sketching a graph for a situation. Number 7, Mrs. Rickett provides tutoring every Wednesday morning before school. No one comes to tutoring the first week of school. Over the next 2 weeks, student attendance gradually increases. Sketch a graph showing the number of students who attend tutoring during the first 3 weeks of school. Well, we know that during the first week, nobody came, so it would be down here. And then the next 2 weeks, there was a gradual increase. So it maybe would look something like that. Number 8, Mrs. Ricketts' students are told that they will have a math test at the end of the 5th week of school. Sketch a graph showing the number of students who might attend tutoring during the first 6 weeks of school. Okay, so we had this change here. Nobody, and then a gradual increase. Now they find out there's going to be a test near the end of the 5th week. So it might look something like this. And then after the test, start to decline again. So that is how you can sketch graphs for a situation, describe graphs given a situation, and analyze or interpret graphs.